Welcome back, everybody, to Crash Bandicoot by auclairdelayn. Mispronunciation of the day. Check. With that, we are ready to rumble. Okay, you are live. Please introduce yourself, introduce the run, and tell me when the time starts.
Okay. I'm seeing I'm live. So I'm Lynn. I will play Crash Bandicoot 1 in Sane Trilogy Remaster. It will be any percent, no major glitches, and we are starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. So, um, Crash Bandicoot 1 is a really old game. If you were alive in the 90s, you probably know this game or one of the sequels. But here we are playing the remaster, which is way more beautiful in my opinion. And we will do the any percent, so we'll just finish the game. And we will not use massive glitches. There will be one glitch at the end of the run, but this one is authorized in this category. So Crash is a platforming game. You can spin on enemies to destroy them, and you can jump over stuff. And the objective is to destroy boxes. So you can see a counter of boxes here. The objective will be to have as much boxes as we can, because at the end of each level, Crash will receive on the head all the boxes we missed. So if we want that small cutscene to be shorter, we have to destroy more boxes. But we have also to optimize box destruction to still be quick enough to call that a speedrun. As well, we can get masks like the one you can see on Crash head here. Okay. And if I have 3 of them, I become invincible for a short amount of time. So that's what I'm using here because it's way faster. Working is way faster in this situation, and we can destroy all boxes just by going through them like this, which is not the case if you have 1 or 2 masks, which are only shield. But yeah, if you have 3 masks, you come like in invisibility mode, like the star in Super Mario, for example. And we are done for the second level. Actually, the game will be divided in 3 islands, so 3 area. And the first one is mostly focused on jungle areas, and this kind of area with native tribes or stuff like that. So we are just for the moment we are just moving in this jungle slash tribe areas because we are a genetic experiment that gone extremely wrong, and we decided to take our freedom back. But we have to save our girlfriend. Yes, the first Crash Bandicoot is a parody of the saving girlfriend trope, actually, and so we have to join back Cortex Castle, which will be at the end of the third and last island, which will be more a technological area. And as you can see, there are small platforms that are like invisible, or I don't know how to explain this part, but yeah, there are platforms we cannot access because we need colored gems. We won't care here except for one gem, we will see later in the run. Here I just I missed a box on purpose because in this level it's extremely easy to get all the boxes, but we don't want to get all the boxes because the animation at the end of the level will be quite long, and it's shorter to have Crash just receive a box in the head at the end of the level. So we missed a box on purpose, so we just get this small animation and only for one box, and it will be optimized for the end level intermission. So this kind of level is well known in Crash Bandicoot games. We are just moving, blindly moving. We don't know where we go, and we are pursued with by a boulder. That was the case also in the second Crash game. In the third one, it was a dinosaur. But yeah, classic Crash Bandicoot gameplay. And we are the next level. We have a new environment, and for the moment, I will not spin on anything because I want to get that optimization that allowed me to jump directly on this wood piece here. Actually, there is something really strange about this level. At the beginning, you have some kind of weird gravity, and this weird gravity allows you to jump, yeah, further than expected, and that's why I did not spin anything before jumping on this wood piece. And this is already almost the end of the level. Should I? No, I won't do it because I am in a marathon and I don't want to restart this level. And this is the end for Upstream. Next level will be a boss fight. The first boss fight in the game. This boss fight is quite easy. We just have to jump on him like this. It's not a hard part. Actually, the boss fights in Crash Bandicoot 1 are not difficult. The game is not known for the difficult boss fights, but for the extremely difficult levels. But yeah, this one was quite easy. Actually, I did not talk about the mask conservation between levels, but the masks are kept between levels, and we will see why it's useful here, because I already have a mask. So now I got two masks, and we already know what happens if I get three masks in a row. And that will happen now, because there is a mask out there. Whoa! Okay, that was strange, but oh, okay, I got the three masks anyway. So, as you can see, I cannot be touched, and I destroy absolutely everything just by touch. So it's extremely useful to go through these rolling stones, which is the... Okay, I wasn't sure for this one, but it was okay. Okay. And second, third mask. So yeah, basically you just have to get three masks everywhere here, because it's way easier to pass through all these rolling stones stuff. And the level is over. In this one we miss a lot of boxes because there are two bonus levels, and we cannot get all the boxes in this level anyway. So another classic of Crash Bandicoot games. This we will ride this wild pig thing, and yeah, this is a classic of Crash Bandicoot games. It was the same on the second and third game, in which we ride a polar bear and a tiger. And in this game, it's a wild pig. There are 2 levels of this kind, but we'll see only one. And as well as in the boulder level, I miss a box on purpose to get the shorter animation at the end of the level. But the thing with this level is it's not that hard, but if I mess up, I will lose a lot of time because the checkpoints are extremely far away from each other. So dying at some point would mean 30-second time loss. Okay. Last level for the first island already, Native Fortress, which is actually a very hard level and a very long level, especially in speedrun. You have to time absolutely everything, and it's really common to lose some timings. So here I'm supposed to get this one, but now things get harder because I need to keep the mask I have from now, because I will use it for I will use it for an optimization, a damage boost at some point, and I have to keep this mask until the optimization point. So come on. Whoa, this one was risky, but okay. And it's now, I use the mask here to destroy the boxes here, so I don't have to wait for the TNT box to explode. And I can continue my level. For the moment, it's going extremely well for Native Fortress. Here we use a small shortcut. And here we go. I'll wait a bit here, please. Oh, too bad. But the checkpoint is just nearby, so it was worth trying. Yeah, those fires work weird. Actually, it should make me jump extremely high, but I skip it just by spinning like this. Because otherwise I would jump like this, and I don't want to lose time by jumping on these platforms. And it's already the end for the first island. Okay. This is the end for the first island. Time to move on to the next one. Next one will be more rune-based a rune-based environment, but we start with Up the Creek, which is this upstream environment with the water. Nothing much to say about this level except one extremely important thing. I absolutely have to keep this mask until the next level, because the next level is the Ripperoo boss fight, and having a mask in the Ripperoo boss fight allows you to completely break the fight. There is an optimized path that necessitates absolutely the mask to do a damage boost at some point. So it's extremely important to keep this mask, even if that means playing safer than expected, because the backups for Ripperoo are extremely complicated and not usual. When you speedrun, you usually don't use these backups, so I'm not really used to the backups, so I really don't want to lose this mask. Whoa, this jump was dangerous, but yeah, come on. Whoa, whoa. Was a bit late on the jump, but that's good. Okay, no need to rush here. And this is the end for this level. And time to enter the Reaper Root boss fight. $32 boxes. And time for Reaper Roo. So Reaper Roo is TNT box crazy guy. But we have a technique. Oh, I messed up. I messed up so bad. But I still have the mask, so I can still optimize stuff. Oh, that should be good. I completely forgot the cycles. Oh, okay, that's bad. I messed up the first cycle, that's why. Should be good. Yeah, this one is good, but I completely lost. Okay. This one should be okay. Yeah, this one is good. Okay. Okay. This was a bit stressful because I completely messed up my setup. But yeah, the backup was alright, so yeah, we can move on. And the next level is one of the hardest level in the speedrun. Because we have to get all the boxes in this level and we have to do it without dying, because in the original game you had to do this for all levels. I mean, getting all boxes without dying to get the gem, but they edited this in the remaster. You only have to do it for the colored gem, and here we are going for the green gem, because the green gem will allow us to completely break a level at the end of the game. This is actually not a glitch. This is completely wanted by the developers, and yes, it's done on purpose. But we want to get in this situation in which we have the green gem to break this level, because the level is extremely long and it's shorter to take the time to get the green gem in the lost city in which we are right now. But I still have to be careful because the second part of the level is full of holes, and jumping in a hole would mean death, and so no green gem. And also there are 2 bonus levels, and in the remaster, to get all the boxes you have to complete the bonus levels, because bonus levels boxes also count for the gem. So it's time to enter our first bonus level here. This one is not difficult. The thing is to not lose the mask. So if we can die in this bonus level, but we really don't want to die because we would lose the mask, and we don't want to lose the mask. It can still be useful. So let's go. Those enemies are trolling, but we have a solution, because if we directly spin them, we do a weird movement and we probably die. So I have to wait like half of a second, so we can just spin them regularly and not get this weird glitch. And second bonus level, this one could sound difficult, but we have a good way to go through it. like this. Yeah, we have used the curiosity time a lot with this spinning just before reaching the box, so we can just stand on the box like this. Okay, last part, please don't die. Should be good. Okay, it's good. This is really good. The last two boxes, and we got the gem, and that's all right. Okay, so basically now the run is probably saved. The run is probably saved because the lost city can be like a 3-minute time loss if I mess up on it. I was talking about runes. This is what I meant. We have the lost city with the runes, and now we have temple ruins, which has another real environment. And we started with the 3 mask invulnerability, so that's good. Not always the case, given how the last city goes. Here I go on the right to trigger the fire in advance. Okay. Okay. It's extremely important to not die here because, yeah, because checkpoints, dying before checkpoint is never good in this game. Especially in this kind of situation in which the checkpoints are extremely far away at the beginning of this level. Here we are almost at the end of this level. Nothing more to say about it, except I will optimize here my movement by sacrificing a mask, but I don't care about this mask because we don't need the mask in the next level, and in the one after it will be resetted to 0, so we don't really care about the mask in this situation. And we missed some boxes. Next level is a classic of Crash Bandicoot 1. Actually, this level is known for being extremely difficult, and it is, but we have a way to avoid difficulty like this. We can go on the ropes. We won't do it that much in this first bridge level. We'll do it in the next one. The second one we'll have used this a lot, but for the first bridge level, we can just go like this. The path is really optimized to be done like just by walking and jumping. But in the second one we have to jump on turtles, and so it would be longer to jump on turtles. Well, too bad. But it's not a long time loss, but still. Because here we have those light blue blocks, and these blocks make us go full slippery, and we don't want to get slippery because it can be a problem. It's longer than just walking on the ropes. So we just continue like this, and this is over. The second island actually is the scariest one in the speedrun. If I remove the three hardest level on the game, which are on the last island, and I was talking about resetting the mask, we don't care anymore, but in the boulder levels, the masks are resetted to 0, so we didn't care about the mask after all, because we just needed one mask at the beginning of Road to Nowhere, and it was given by the level itself, so that's why I just destroyed the mask on purpose at the end of the Temple Ruins level to just go faster. Here we don't really care about the boxes because there is the purple gem secret area and we don't have the purple gem, so yeah, we don't really care because we are in any percent, and we don't care about getting all the gems and stuff like that. Here as well, the level is not hard. It's not a hard level at all, but the checkpoints are really far away from each other, so I don't want to die. And even if the level is easy in my standards, it would be extremely unfortunate to die on this level, and it can happen, obviously. So let's be careful. Actually, it's funny because dying at this level is really unfortunate in the speedrun, but the next level is considered way harder, but dying is less unfortunate when you are speedrunning. Except in the first part, but I will explain that because the next level is Sunset Vista, and Sunset Vista is known as one of the hardest level in Crash Bandicoot 1. Yeah, I usually do that as a... yeah. Okay. Okay, this one is the same skin, same kind of level as the Lost City, but we don't have to get the gem on this one. So it's easier on the paper, but the level is extremely long. Probably the longest level in the game with slippery climb, and if I don't count Tommy Ascent, which is an optional level and an addition to the remaster. Okay, whoa. Okay. I will just take the time because I completely messed up that part. So, okay, let's not die. Because the mask will be useful. The mask will actually be useful in this first part of the level. Come on. Okay, so the mask will be useful because there is a chance to yeah, I will have to kill the mask here to get on this platform. But don't worry, we will still have masks. So we don't really care about this loss. Here I will be careful because I'm skipping the checkpoint to get the right cycle here. Okay, I destroyed the boxes. Oh, yeah. This skip is hard to do, but it was good. Yeah, just have to wait here. I could sacrifice the mask, but I don't want to risk it on a marathon because I'm not really used to the technique. Okay. Okay, now the level is safe. Okay. Now the level is actually quite safe. I just have to, once again, to be careful about the holes, obviously. But, yeah. It's just being good at the game. Nothing extremely tricky, so that's good. Just waiting here. Okay. There is a chance to get the right cycle at the end of the level, but I wouldn't count on it because, yeah, there are a few rotating platforms at the end, and the rotating platform have a really strange cycle. Sometimes it goes right, sometimes it goes wrong, but I really don't know here. Okay, second platform. It's not that bad, so that I'm okay with that. Almost the end here. We have two masks, and two masks is, yeah, safe. It's a safe situation given what is coming, and what is coming is Koala Kong boss fight. And Koala Kong, I used to call Koala Kong RNG Kong because this is the only real part of RNG in this game. So Koala Kong is a boss fight, and Koala Kong likes to throw rocks at you. And the problem is that you never know when it will throw rocks. So for this part, it's easy, but after this, it will throw a bigger rock at us, and we never know when it will throw the rock. So this one was a really good RNG, but it can go also at the extreme opposite of this of the raid here. Okay, so it's a good RNG for the moment. Second, third, okay. Come on. Yeah, I wasn't sure because of the... Yeah. Actually, if I spin on the rock and it goes on the metal thing here, I have to restart the phase. So I really don't want to miss my rock throwing. Okay, we good. It was a decent RNG, I think. Yes, it was a decent RNG. And it's time to reach the third and last island already. So, we start the third island. As you can see, it's more technology oriented. Because we are reaching the Cortex Island, and Cortex is the mad scientist. Okay. It's unusual to come here with 2 masks, and yeah, I wasn't used to it anymore. But it's actually a great addition to the run, so I'm good with that. Okay. Actually, in this level, there will be some mask optimization, if I can do it, which is not sure because I just lost a mask and that was not supposed to happen. So yeah, we'll wait a bit here because the mask optimization is still a good addition to this level. And for this, I don't have to lose any mask until the good point. Okay, we just wait. Not that of a problem because I get a second mask here and a third one here, and so yay, I destroy everything. So these are all boxes that will not be counted at the end of the level, so still a right addition. And we have 3 masks, so we move faster, even if it does not last long, we still move faster, so it's a good addition to the run. And come on, okay, here we jump on these platforms like this, and this is the end of this level. This one is a very long level to complete entirely, so that's why I have so many missing boxes. There is also a secret area in 2 bonus levels. Next one will be quite short. It can be long when you want all the boxes, but because there are a lot of secret areas, but they need the blue gem is necessary to complete this level, and we don't have the blue gem, and we don't care because we are in any percent, so we'll go just straight forward to the end. Okay, that's good for the moment. This level is not that hard. The hard level will start in the next level. which is probably my most hated level in this game. So yeah, Speedrunners Nightmare, the next level, which is Generator Room. And for anyone who played Crash Bandicoot, Generator Room is a nightmare. Generator Room is a nightmare because there are really few checkpoints, and also because of this, the perspective is a bit strange because everything is black, so you cannot focus on one thing in the background to know exactly where you are. You don't have any shadow, so it can be a complicated part of the. Whoa. Okay, I did not expect this to happen, and okay. But this checkpoint is not really far away, so I'm good with that. I will just play it safe. Not a big problem after all. But yeah, in a PB attempt, this would be a run restart after like 30 minutes. So yeah, that's why I really hate this level. As well, in a PB attempt, this part would have been way more difficult because you have to do diagonal jumps, which are extremely hard to do in this level. So yeah. Ooh. Okay, this one was good. I enjoyed making this jump. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yep. And we're done with Generator Room. I usually say there are 3 levels that I'm really afraid of in Crash Bandicoot 1, and this was one of the levels. There will be Generator Room, The Great Road, and Slippery Climb. But for the moment, we are entering Toxic Waste, and Toxic Waste is an easy level. We just have to go. Yeah, we just have to go forward and avoid stuff. We don't have 3 masks here, too bad, but yeah. Anyway, the level is not hard at all. Okay. Actually, this is the level in which you get the blue gem if you get all the boxes, which I won't do because any percent. But I will try to get as much boxes as possible because of the end of the level. Here I can just go forward. Actually, the game wants you to panic, but you can just go forward. It works. And this is the end for Toxic Waste. Okay, so next level is not a level, it's a boss fight, Pinstripe, which is not really hard. Quite a joke. The only thing to say about this fight is that we have to wait a bit. We have to wait a cycle like this because this will optimize the moves in the second phase. So yeah, it seemed like a time loss, but it was not. It was totally on purpose. Because second phase starts now, and by waiting we just cancelled one of the scene in which he will constantly fire his gun. So yeah, small optimization, and already the end. Okay, so I was talking about the 3 hardest level of the game. We already did the Generator Room level, And the second one is coming right now, which is the high road. The high road is not that hard actually when you are speedrunning, but it's this kind of level, and so you have to be extremely careful about your moves here. Whoa, okay, am I still alive? Okay, as you can see, I almost died. So yeah, you have to be extremely careful on this level. It's not really hard, I'd say. It's more hard positioning and platforming, but the checkpoint are, yeah, you have a lot of checkpoints, so it's not really hard speed running wise. If you die, it's not a big problem. It's just hard to perform, but not a hard time when you are speed running. Here I used my mask to destroy the two boxes. Still a good addition to the end level optimization. And already the last part of the level here, we just have to go there and it will be the end. So that was the second hardest level in the game, and the third one is coming right now, and the third one is actually a hard level and also a hard level in terms of speedrunning, because you only have one checkpoint. And yeah, and in speedrunning we do not take the checkpoint because there is an optimization with the boxes. Okay, I missed the box by spinning, but I don't have time to retry, so let's go for a slippery climb. Okay, I can do this. Okay, I'm still trying to optimize the boxes, the extraction, but also to optimize the move. So I don't have a max, so one hit is a death, instant death, and the level is long, and I usually don't take the checkpoint. And as we are not late in terms of timing, I will try to not take the checkpoint for the first attempt, hoping this will be the only attempt at doing the level. I'm not sure anymore about the oh, I'm not sure about the cycle because I missed one, but I don't know if it yeah, it did that. Oh, I messed up. I completely messed up, so I took the checkpoint. But the objective was to jump on the boxes, which is above the checkpoint, to directly reach the moving platform, which I failed. So, yep. Come on. Yep. I'm trying to be careful here, but yeah, basically I know this level. This is not about not knowing the level, because I know it extremely well, but even the smallest mistake, you pay it high, because you just died. There are just holes everywhere. You don't have masks, and so yeah, this level is extremely dangerous, and it's less dangerous because I took the checkpoint, but still. Whoa, okay, very good. So basically now the run is okay. I was just afraid of these 3 levels, but yeah, the run is basically down because the next levels are really easy. In this one, we have a specific mechanic. As you can see, we have one mask, and we cannot have two. We cannot have two masks. We still have one, because the mask acts like it acts like a light. So if we get hit by something, we are in the darkness, and it basically we lose. Because I don't know how to do that blindfolded. So basically, if I get hit, I lose, and I start from the latest checkpoint. But on this level, it's not that of a problem because the level is quite easy, which is not the case of the other darkness level, which is a secret level. We won't see it, and this other level is way more difficult. Okay, so I just have to be careful here. There is a mask here, and I think this is the last one. Okay, I will just wait. I wasn't sure at all. Okay, last part. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine. Next level is Jaws of Darkness, and something specific for this level is that I absolutely want to keep my masks, so I don't have to die on this level, because the masks are a good addition to run safely during the embryo boss fight mostly, and of course for the last boss fight as well. So it's still a good addition to the run to have some safety masks. Okay. So I will play safely for marathon purpose. Usually if I was running for PB, I would try extremely dangerous strategies, given the fact that we are at the end of the run. But yeah, for marathon purpose, I don't want to lose time by dying on loop on embryo and later. So yeah, just running safe. Okay, and let's go. But I will try to do that. Oh, it worked. Cool. I will just do this diagonal jump because I'm used to it. But yeah, this was the only dangerous thing I attempted during this part, during this level. Okay. Okay, we're safe. Everything is all right. We have. Okay. Third blob part. Okay, I messed up, but I am a mask, so we're okay with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now he will turn into a monster, and I will perform the only glitch in this run. This one is an actual glitch, and it's quite obvious it's the glitch. I have to jump here and jump over him like this, and now I just over him. It's not supposed to happen, but yeah. Basically, the boss fight is a joke. And we also go through windows, because why not? The actual latest level in the game, the lab, which is... actually, this level is quite simple when you know how to do it, because it's only cycles, especially when you are doing it in any person speedruns. So it's only cycle, you just have to learn the cycle and go forward. Not a big challenge. Okay. You just have to optimize everything, but yeah, basically it's good. That's why I'm running on 60 FPS, is because some cycles are optimized when you do that, and it's the case for the lab. So that's why this is also a good test level to test your setup. I just have to wait here because it's never sure, and on a marathon I'd rather wait here. So basically all the actual levels are done. The Great Hall is not a level, it's the access to the secret ending, but we don't have the gems, so no secret ending for us. And now time for the last boss fight, Neocortex. And the time will be on the last hit on Cortex, obviously. I have a mask, so it should be okay. I can move over here. So I will reach the bullet faster, because I have to spin on the green bullet. Here the danger is the fourth phase, because it will spam the bullet. But for now it's easy, it's really the fourth phase. Okay, fourth phase, and the time will be on the fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the time will be on the next and final hit, which is now. And time.
Nice.
And we are in for 52 minutes, which is regular marathon time for me. So yeah, it was a great run actually. Few deaths, but yeah, only one big death. But yeah, I'm quite satisfied with the run. So yeah, it was great running this one. It was a great time for me for running this game. Um, I have 2 runs coming later in this event. I don't know if you want to add something, but yeah, I'm quite satisfied with the run. Still a pleasure to run this childhood game.
Yeah, thanks for the run. We see you later again.
Yep.
And if that we are going to intermission, just to be aware, it might be a longer one because my TDS capture card made some issues, and just that the viewers know that it can be a longer one. With that, we see us soon. Okay, you are clean. You can end the stream for now, and we see us later. See ya in about an hour.